So this is the very first time that we have had this as a Today Special. The first time in 14 years, I have to say, because Benefit has been with HSN for 14 years. What's great is that you are getting 3, and they're all the same. You choose your tone based off of your hair color, based off of your skin tone, or how you like your eyebrows to look. You're getting 3 full size of the Gimme Brow Tinted Gel. Now, I want to show you why you need them, and I would love for you to see up close. So I pulled my hair back so that you couldn't, so nothing's in the way. You'll notice that I have one of my eyebrows done, right? It's all nice and clean and pretty and full and fluffy, and the other is not. That's why you need Gimme Brow, because without the frame of your face, everything else falls flat. And I wanted to show you that up close, and you're gonna see all the girls with it. This is why Gimme Brow has been so popular that we're giving you 3 of them. Typically you'd be paying about $81 for all 3. Today, you've got such a great value, and you can see with, without. Who do we want to be? We want to be with. We never want to be without. Do you see the difference? This is what it is. And this is why I want you to get it. We're going to show you the shades. We're going to show you how to use it. You do not have to be a pro, because I'm not a pro. And you're saving money today. The one Gimme Brow is sold globally every 11 seconds. And it's because you go, and I heard Michelle say this last night, you go from thin and sparse to full and fluffy, and it's really that simple. We do not have these on auto ship, so you can stock up. They have a 3-year shelf life unopened, so get as many as you need. And we are gonna be joined by Annie Ford Danielson, who is the brand ambassador with Benefit. Her mother and aunt started Benefit Cosmetics over 50 years ago, and they started with eyebrows.
That's
and they're still just as important today.
Oh my gosh, Tamara, I love your with and without. Tamara's wearing shade 5. I have shade 5, and this is what I love, right? Full, fluffy, lifted looking eyes, but this is what I wake up with. There are 2 reasons why 3,800 of you here at HSN alone have written us and made this a 5-star review. 2 reasons, right? We are putting the hair back into your brows, and we are making it easy and natural. I wanna dive into the animation. I wanna go over to the models, but I want you to look at the technology, because the formula and the brush are proprietary to Gimme Brow. You will not find it anywhere else. But here's the thing. You have made us #1 brow brand here at HSN, #1 brow brand in the US and in the globe. This is why we keep it easy, we keep it mess-free, but we are literally putting the fibers, the hair back into your brow. So if you have patchiness, sparseness, if you have grays in your brows, it is smudge-proof, water-resistant. But here's what I want you to remember. This is it. If you wanna look 10 years younger with the swipe of a wand, and I am not exaggerating, this is why over a third, oh my gosh, okay, well over a third of our quantity has gone. We are almost halfway through. We are not making it to tonight. This is why. Look at the lift you're getting in your eye area. Look at the support. It's like we've taken a little string and we are turning back the hands of time. But here's the thing. Cindy is not a makeup artist. Cindy is just like you. So imagine waking up in the morning and doing this. She's taking the medium shade. We have all the TV shades right now, light, medium, deep, and gray. Gray will be the first to go. We are going to apply that medium. Watch as she presses into her skin where there's no hair, as she tints the hairs you have, giving full, fluffy, lifted brows. So think about this, Tamara. Gone are the days of pencils and waxes and stencils and pens and powders. Look at Cindy's full face before and after. And I want you to tell me that you have a product in your makeup bag that gives you this result.
I know, that fast.
Look at how instant that is. Instantly we're opening your eyes. Instantly we're lifting the look of your eyes. 3,500 of you purchased this at HSN, tried it at home, agreed it was this simple, and then took the time to come back to us and write to every other woman out there that this is the brow product for you. We've never had it as a today's special. I wanna go over to Anne if we can. I wanna show as many models as we can, guys, because I know we've got 25 minutes, but we've got a lot of brows to solve, right?
Right.
Because we all have different brows. And Tamara, what I love about this today's special and why you've been loving it so much is it's a year's supply. 3 full size. And can we come in as close as possible on Anne, guys? I want to see every mess up. I want to see every hair. I want to see what I'm looking at in the mirror at 7 a.m., you know, when my eyes have disappeared from puffiness, fatigue, you know, dehydration, and watch as Anne takes that gray shade.
Right.
The gray, Tamara, is phenomenal. It will be the first to go. It is a true gray, but I want to urge you, if you have salt and pepper hair and you're using a brown or a blonde, you're doing yourself a disservice. Why? Because it's going to turn too yellow or too red on you. We made the perfect gray. I mean, she looks 10 years younger.
Look at that. And you saw how fast she did it,
like, in an instant. It's crazy.
It takes no time. It takes you don't have to be a pro.
That's right.
Because it literally does the work for you. You cannot make a mistake. And you saw her up close and personal, and that was just really quick.
Yes.
So this is the time to go ahead and pick yours up. Remember, you're getting 3 of them.
Oh my gosh, and I love these before and afters. I want to keep showing application if we can, because you're getting a year's supply of brows. So think about it this way, right? This is something you are going to use every single day.
Yeah.
Once you get Gimme Brow home, and we're gonna show you that medium shade. So I want to bring the shade chart up also if we can. We have light, medium, deep, and gray, okay? Light, if you are like white hair, white brows, super fair. We have a blonde model here who's using the medium shade. Okay, so this is the medium. She's building up her brow. The blonde on .com sold out last show. Shade 4 sold out last show. So our shades are going.
Yes.
But we still have light, medium, deep, and gray. We're gonna show you a full face before and after.
Okay.
And this is what I want you to realize, is that Gimme Brow is something you're going to use every single day. Every single day, you are going to have it covered just from the price of this Today Special until next February.
Look at this.
Isn't
I
that
know.
insane?
And this is insane. And we are not doing it again as a Today
I know
Special.
I can't say this, but it truly looks like she's had a facelift. Like, what in the heck is happening here? But this is, Tamara, this is the power of brows.
That's right.
And this is why 3,800 of you bought it, tried it, wrote us back, and gave us not a 4-star, but a perfect 5-star review. I mean,
perfect.
Almost 13,000 gone.
This is the time to do it, and I'm just gonna remind you, as you're watching, and you see all the girls are doing themselves, right? They all have one brow done, and then they do the other one, and you see how fast this is. So it's not adding any time in the morning to your beauty routine. As a matter of fact, when your brows are done, you don't even have to do as much other makeup as you don't want to, because you've got that frame. This will not be a Today Special for the rest of the year. This is the one and only time. And so for that reason, we're not giving you 1, we're giving you 3. Typically, you'd be paying about $27 a piece for each one. So if you were gonna buy it yourself, you'd be paying $81 for the exact same Today Special that you're getting today for $36 total. And we've already taken care of the shipping. So this is your time to do it. These are all full size. You only need a little bit, and this is about a year's supply. If you want to stock up, knowing that maybe you're a little heavy-handed, maybe you do your eyebrows a couple times a day, you do your makeup a couple times a day, then you can stock up and get a couple of sets of your Today's Special. Just don't miss out. Just so you know, you saw the gray, you saw the medium. I'm wearing shade 5, which is the deeper shade. Go for the one that's gonna be right for you. And while you're ordering, we're gonna go ahead and see more.
Oh my gosh, okay, so I wanna keep going through some of our models and also show you some of our pre-produced, because we have got incredible before and afters. And I wanna show you what kind of a untamed brow looks like, right? So look at this. She's got the most gorgeous bone structure. June has a gorgeously amazing high brow bone, right? It's absolutely stunning, but it's not working for her anymore. It's not doing the work that it used to. Go ahead and look at that red light. Look at that. Look at the difference.
Yes.
Look at how instantly, I'm just gonna tell you, look at that. It just instantly, poof, it's like a string, and it's like we have taken back the hands of time. And that's the power, not just of a brow product, Tamara, that's the power of putting hair back into your brows. Natural, fluffy, 3-dimensional brows, not a stencil or a wax or a powder. Watch as Cindy applies that medium shade, right? June had on the deep, I'm wearing the deep, Tamara's wearing the deep. Cindy's wearing that medium shade. So when in doubt, pick your shade up. We are probably not gonna have all of the shades, I would assume, even in the next I don't know, next couple of airings, definitely not by Beauty Report.
We're just down to a couple hundred here and there in some of the most popular shades. So as you're looking at these, while you're watching, I want you to order. hsn.com, use the app, use the QR code, just get the today's special. We're gonna put a line up in the middle and show you with or without, but this is the thing. We don't need it with.
I know. It's so amazing. And this is we are going to come in super close and watch as Cindy applies. And I want you to think to yourself, because you're probably saying what most of you said, right? Oh, I don't have time to do my brows in the morning. Oh, you know, brows, I'm too old for that. My eyes, there's no helping my eyebrows. I don't even have eyebrows. You are going to change and flip the script when you get Gimme Brow. Do you see what Cindy just did in seconds? She had no brows.
Right.
She had no shape. She had no three-dimensional. We have actual hair.
Look at that.
In Cindy's brows. So look at your brows in the mirror. Look at your eye area and think, do you want to look 10 years younger in 30 seconds for literally a third of the price of what it would normally be?
Look at that.
It is such an important thing. Lashes and brows, and we're gonna get to lashes next.
Yes.
When my mom and aunt founded this company, it was on foundational transformations like you're seeing here. This is the medium shade, okay? If you want lift, if you want structure, look at Midge, are you kidding?
Look at that.
I love this image so much. This is the gray.
Okay.
But look at the lift. And you know what I love about it so much, Tamara, is that it's almost when you get that perfect hair color, right? Or you have a bunch of grays and you want to have, you know, your original color, and you go back and you're like, I'm back.
Yes.
When you get the right brow on, you will never go back again. I was on a flight, Tamara, to Salt Lake City on Saturday. I turned around, there was a woman, we were landing. You know those women who when they land, they give themselves like a 5-second makeover, and then they're all of a sudden like a different human when they walk off the airplane? There was a woman behind me scraping her mini Gimme Brow, tiny little thing, and going like this, and then she pinched her cheeks and put on chapstick, and she was done, and I looked at her, I was like, we are selling 3 full size for like a fraction of the cost in 4 days. And she was like, she literally said, I've never heard of HSN, I'm going. I'm going there. I was like, just turn on your TV, babe.
Well, I'm telling you, wait. She may have already ordered because we have over 100 new customers just in the last 15 minutes.
Oh my God, stop.
Making this your very first purchase, and this is why. Look at this with and without.
Well, and you know what I love is that when we do, so we're gonna come in, guys, if we can, as close, like we're talking jewelry close, as close as possible to these brows, and watch as Anne flips the switch on the signs of aging. She's literally going, nope, not today. I'm going to lift, I'm going to contour. 13,000 of you have picked up this today's special, and Tamara, I am not surprised that in 15 minutes, 100 of you are new to HSN. Why? Because you're not new to Benefit.
Yes.
Because you use Gimme Brow. You've been using Gimme Brow, and you've never seen it at this price.
No.
And you never will again.
And you will not. Let me just tell you. Let me tell you, it's the first time it's been a Today Special. It is the only time it's going to be a Today Special this entire year. That's it. We do not have it scheduled at all. This is what you're getting. You're getting 3 full-size Gimme Brow. One of them by themselves would be $27. 3 of them would be $81. So you could pay more, or you could be smarter and do it better, and this is the way you do it. You'll also notice there's a bonus buy. And what that means is when you buy the Today's Special, you can take $10 off of the price of the Benetint, which is, again, one of those original products that everybody loves. It's a really soft, flush tint. You can put it on your cheeks. So, like, instead of pinching the cheeks, use Benetint. You can put it on your lips, and you can kiss all day, and the lips stay. And if you want to take about $10 off the price of that, it would make it $16. And it's all about the Today's Special. And this is what I was saying. These are full size. These are $27 a piece. That equals $81. Today, 3 full size for us equals $36. That's our Today's Special price. We do also have it on free shipping, just so you know. So if you want to stock up for yourself, if you maybe want to get a couple shades because you change your hair color halfway throughout the year and you're saying this would be the time to do that, then do it. I'm number 5, I'm shade 5. And you kind of just get in the range and it's going to work for you. Shop on hsn.com. Use the app. Use the QR code when you see it. Just make sure you get this Today's Special because it's going to be the only time we have it for the year. And Annie, you mentioned it earlier. Beauty Report is tonight.
Yes, we're not making it.
And you know what happened? Everything sells out.
Everything sells out. And this is the thing, this is why it's been going so quickly. You know, I'm looking at this counter and I'm thinking to myself, Amy is gonna be so mad at us.
Oh, I know.
You know, we love you, Amy girl. I know we've got something really special saved, but this is not one to rest on. This is not the one to pick your shade, throw it in your cart, and then go get the kids and do all the things, because it is gonna be gone. I am not surprised, because 3,800 of you have given this a 5-star review on hsn.com. We've never done a Today Special with Gimme Brow. We're not coming back on air with Gimme Brow until 2026.
Wow.
So if you use Gimme Brow and you know what you spend on it every day, and you see these results, we're gonna show you a before and after that's gonna blow you away in just a second. Or maybe you've never tried Gimme Brow. Maybe you haven't done your brows in years. Maybe you've never tried Benefit. Look at these before and afters. Look at the difference. All you have to do is ask yourself, do you want results like that? Do you want to look 10 years younger with the swipe of a wand? And Cindy's gonna show us just how easy it is, because with that medium shade, again, light, medium, deep, and gray, if we can throw up that shade chart again, guys, I would love to. It's super, super simple. Gray will be the first to go. If you have salt and pepper hair, you have to jump on your gray shade, because gray will absolutely be the first to go. We've already got shades selling out on .com, but do you see that it's not stamped on? It's not stenciled in.
No.
I see every single individual hair. We've put hair where there is none at all.
Yes.
I mean, this eye, literally, it's like a time machine. I'm like, what is going on here? Right. This is insane. Go ahead and look at this. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Okay, so we're gonna do the other eye, so that we can watch this application. But think about this. This proprietary formula has fibers suspended in the gel base. What are those fibers doing? They're gonna adhere to your skin and build a 3-dimensional brow where there's no hair. And then they're gonna fill and fluff the hair you have. All you have to do is choose your shade, and it's water resistant, sweat proof, super smudge proof, and it is not going to budge. But when you see these before and afters, Tamara, you have to just try it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, and they look natural. So if you're saying, well, I want my brows to look full, like you were just seeing on Cindy, but I want them to look natural. That's what it's about, from the #1 brow brand worldwide. And that's what you're getting 3 of, full size, the only time this year. And it's easy to do, and it follows along your shape and your shade. And they have a 3-year shelf life. So you are gonna use these, and then when you're done with one, you open up another, you open up another.
That's
and you're saying, but if I want more, if I want to stock up, this is the time I do it, because I don't know what the Today's Special is going to be next year, the next time we see it as a Today's Special. I only know now. And if you want to join the over 13,200 of you who've already made your purchase, but I know lots of you have it in your shopping cart. That's the thing. We keep shopping around, we're making sure, well, what else do I want? Load it up and then be sure to check out. The shipping is free on these. And remember, if you want to go ahead and get the Today's Special, as you do that, somebody's going to pop up to say, do you want the bonus buy of the Benetint? Go ahead and get it. It really is. This is going to round out what you do. You've got your brows. We're going to talk about mascara. And then you've got your lips and your cheeks, and you're done. You're beautiful. You're beautiful anyway. This just really expands it, right?
You know, it really does. And I think I was truly thinking about this while I was getting ready over the long weekend. We were with a bunch of friends. We were in Park City. We were skiing. The altitude, the dehydration. I'm waking up every morning and I was like, what is happening to my face? I'm putting on, I mean, it was 10 degrees. The only thing that I could even think to apply were my brows.
Yeah.
Because everything else was just a disaster, right? It was like, okay, all anyone's gonna see are my eyebrows. Yeah. And I put them on and they stayed on all day. They changed the way I felt. It opened up my eye. It got rid of the way I looked. It literally instantly looked like I had depuffed my face. And what you're gonna see here is that gray shade. I wear the deep shade, Anne's wearing the gray. The before and afters speak for themselves, but I'm telling you right now, if you haven't done your brows in years, if you're thinking, like most of us are thinking, brows are complicated, brows are for makeup artists, I am not that. I don't have time for that. You are seeing women just like you wake up in the morning, I wanna stay on this before and after if we can, guys, and transform transform the way you look. Take a decade off of the way you look. We're coming into spring, we're coming out of hibernation. We need to have our brows on. So I urge you, if you don't want to get Gimme Brow, that's fine. It is your loss. But you have to be doing your brows. You absolutely have to be. And the reason why 3,800 of you have purchased it, used it, and then come back and said this is a 5-star product is because it does, like literally, I was reading the reviews last night. It literally does what it says it's going to do.
Yes.
It changed my life. It makes me look younger. These are just 3 out of 3,800 perfect 5-star reviews. So if you don't believe us, right, or the models, go to hsn.com, read the reviews, but go quickly because we have 5 shades and we were not even scheduled to make it to Beauty Report. So
oh my gosh,
I know.
I think that's going to be the case. And as you see the girls right there, choose your shade. If you're shopping on hsn.com, you'll see all of the shades right there. And as you're watching, just find the shade that's going to be right for you. If you have darker hair, like many of us up here, then go for that deep, that 5.
Yep.
If you're gray, go gray. If you are, I think we've been showing a lot of the medium as well. So this is the time to do it. And think about where you do your makeup. So are you the girl who only does it in the bathroom in front of your vanity? You're good to go. But if you're saying sometimes it's in the bathroom, sometimes it's in the car, let's be honest, sometimes it's in the bathroom at work, that's why you have 3 of them, so that you can have one everywhere you are. And if you're somebody who says, I don't do a lot of makeup, I do my brows, I do my concealer, mascara, and lips, and that's it. This is going to help you.
Look at that.
Look, when you see these, and all of the girls have different issues with our brows.
Well, that's the beauty of this, right? Look at June. She's got patchiness. She's got sparseness. She's also got fullness in some places. So as June would probably never think, oh, I need to fill in my brows. Or Galinda, right? Like, it's insane how lifted, or Galena, sorry, how lifted that side of her brow looks. It is unbelievable. And think about it, she's got a great shape. Yeah. You would never think, oh, you need Gimme Brow. You need to lift and sculpt. I mean, your eyes will literally look 10 years younger with the swipe of a wand. And I think the beauty of it, I mean, Midge, I can't even with this one.
I know.
It's so powerful to me. And I just want to get rid of the without and just look at the with because that is what she's supposed to look like.
Yes.
It doesn't look overdone. I mean, look at the hair. Can we just pause on this for a minute?
Yes.
Look at that left eyebrow. I see full, gorgeous, individual hairs.
Yes.
It doesn't exist in the before. And that is because of the proprietary formula. And I want you to realize this is not a makeup artist tip and trick. This is not a makeup artist tool. This is the tool for you. We put together a year's supply because it's something you're gonna use every day.
That's right.
Right?
And when you look in the mirror, as you're seeing where it's volumizing, it's full and fluffy. And when you think full and fluffy, you think youthful, don't you? So when you see in these befores and afters, some of you will say, well, this is what I used to look like.
Right.
Right? And I don't know where my brows went, but that's what I used to look like. So that's why having your Gimme Brow to give you your brow back, give you that fullness and that youthful look back, makes all of the difference. I never thought I'd have an issue with my brows because I always had the thickest brows in the world. But then over time, things change. They get sparse, they get thinner, they don't grow as fast as they used to. So I fill mine in. And as you saw with my before and after, I don't leave the house without my brows. This is the first time in all the years I've been here at HSN that I've ever been on air, I believe, without my eyebrows done.
I think you're right because I saw you today and I was like, girl,
see that?
I did not know that you were a Gimme Brow user and you were like, I'm committed to this show.
This is it.
But you know what I see, Tamara, in your before and after, and I'm gonna go close.
Okay.
In your after, in your with, individual brows.
Yes.
And in your without, I still think like, hey, you have gorgeous brows, but you're right. They do have patchiness and a little bit of sparseness, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's like a problem, but the minute you apply Gimme Brow, you're like, wait, I never knew it could be that good.
That's right.
And I think that's really the thing that everyone's realizing when they're getting Gimme Brow home is, oh, I don't have a big brow dilemma, or I don't have a big brow issue. But do you have brows that are making you look 10 years younger? Because that's how hard your brows should be working for you. And we've got this dilemma chart I would love to show you if we can after we look at Cindy.
Okay.
Because it's not just for the super sparse, right? Gimme Brow is for every brow. Sparse, patchy, gray, you know, unruly, all the different issues we have. But think about this. Have you ever seen a woman transform, I mean, Cindy.
Look how fast
honestly, it gives me anxiety watching Cindy put Gimme Brow on because it is so fast. I'm like, oh my God, I can't breathe, I can't blink, it's gonna be done. But Cindy is a no BS kind of gal. She's getting ready in 4 seconds flat or it's not happening. Go ahead and do your other one. But watch as Cindy applies and look at all these other women who have brow dilemmas just like Cindy, right? We've got shapelessness, we've got sparse brows, barely there. I'm thin brows for sure. And Gimme Brow, I mean, almost 14,000 of you have already said, I absolutely need a year's supply of this product. We are almost at halfway through our quantity.
And these are supposed to last throughout the day.
No way.
But that's it. But that's it. Look at that. You saw how fast Cindy was. So if you're saying, I don't have time to sit down and do my makeup. Do you have, what was that, 20 seconds?
I mean, maybe. I spend more time attempting to put my pants on. Like literally, it takes me longer. And even like the mental strength to think about putting the pants on is a whole other issue, right? Let this be what you can rely on, right? These will always fit. These are always gonna work for you. It's always gonna make you look younger. And I think those are really those things as women, like I have never written a review of any product in my life. And 3,800 of you, we've never done a TS before, 3,800 women purchased Gimme Brow at HSN, got it home, used the product, judged it for herself, came back to HSN and gave it 5 stars. What is, I mean, I love you all, but like, what in the heck?
I know. That just goes to show. That goes to show when you find something that is that major that it compels you to go to your computer and write a review. I mean, that's big. Of all the things that you've bought, how many times have you written a review? Never. Unless it really is working for you. And that's what you see right here. And this is that cool gray. I know a lot of you are shopping for the cool gray. Do it while we still have them. Remember, we've got it today. Instead of $81, you're getting all 3 of them for $36, and this is your before and after. And it was in seconds, not minutes.
And you know what? Lashes and brows, as you can see here, that is truly the #1 way to looking younger. And this today's special, you are going to have this flick of a wrist turning the hands back of time for a year. A year's supply, and that's if you use Gimme Brow every day. Unopened, each tube is good for 3 years. But I'm telling you right now, you are going to kick yourself if you don't get a couple, because this is, we like to say, you know, everyone's always like, Annie, why don't you guys do a red lipstick? Why don't you do a, you know, a shimmery eyeshadow? It's like, because we create products that you use every single day. We are that every single day. We are like, you know, every single day you are gonna wake up, you are gonna throw these products on. They are gonna be so hardworking for you. And I think that's really why we get so many customer reviews. Is because when a woman, I don't know about you, but when I find something that's now in my daily routine, I mean, you have to pry it from my dead body.
I'm the same way.
I'm like, don't get near it.
I'm the same way. When I find, and as it is, when I find something that works, I buy 2 and 3 anyway because I don't want to be without it.
It's
never want to run out. Never want to. Think about something that you never want to run out of. And if it happens, you're in a panic. You can't think of anything else but getting to that product, getting a restock. And that's what the 3 is about. That's what the trio is about, so that you never run out. And it's about a year's supply. That's what we say. And if you are saying, I want to be sure, because this is such a great value, that actually you could buy 2 sets of the Today's Special and still spend less than what you would have spent for one, if you were gonna buy them individually, okay? So I want you to order these. You order wherever you feel comfortable. I like to use the free app on my phone. You might like to go to hsn.com. There is a QR code right there that's gonna be super fast for you to jump in and get your Today's Special. There is no limit until they're gone. Now, remember, this is our Today's Special. When you buy it, you can take $10 off of the price of our Benetint, which is the bonus buy. You can, it's just a flush on your cheeks, a flush on your lips, and we've got that available for you. And I know a lot of you are picking that up as well, because this is the day that we're solving our beauty problem. These are the solutions to our everyday problems.
And that's what Benefit's all about. That's why we're obsessed with the Gimme Brow. We've only got a minute left. I would love if we could go back to the TS and just remind everybody who is joining us what we're doing here today. What is it, 14,000 of you have picked up the Today's Special. And you know what I love about that is that it's not that 14,000 of you have said, okay, I'm gonna try a brow product. You've committed to a year, babes.
Yes.
You have picked up a year's supply of youthful, gorgeous. I mean, I think of this as like a little lifesaver. You know, the minute you're not feeling your best, the minute you're not looking your best. I mean, I'm gonna just do this for a minute, Cindy. Okay, look at Cindy. Sorry, I have Gimme Brow in my hand, that's what that is. So look at Cindy though. That looks natural.
Yes.
She looks, that's the brow she wakes up with, right?
Right.
But this is the brow we wake up with. This is the age, this is the fatigue. And I'm telling you, seeing as I just showed it to you, it does not budge. It is water resistant, sweat proof, smudge proof. It's going nowhere. But literally you have to get your shade. I think gray is going to be the first to go.
Yes, gray will be the first to go. We do have, if you're shopping on hsn.com, you can see all of them. If you have darker hair like I do, get the deep, and that's also what Annie's wearing as well.
That's what I'm wearing too.
And remember, this is gonna be a natural looking brow. I've thought about getting my brows done, but I'm so scared.
Don't you dare.
Because I don't know if somebody's gonna
go
crazy and I don't know, right? But this, I'm in 100% control every time I use it. And I know a lot of you are shopping for it, so you can keep on going. 898-961 is the item number there. And I know. Talk about
this is honestly disturbing to me, what is happening to my brows. It's like, every time I wake up, I've aged. What is happening?
No. Well, you know what? The world doesn't have to know as long as you have Gimme Brow, right?